Hey everyone, welcome to TSA Sunday Analysis for the 29th of December 2019. This is the last TSA for the year. It's been a great trading year for me, and I cannot wait for 2020 to come. And I know that it's only going to get better. I clean off all my rectangles, my lines, so we can do the analysis from scratch. Okay, the theme for last week was basically US dollar weakness, okay, across the pairs. Start off with the gold, broke out of this eventually, took a long time. This is a pretty strong supply level we're approaching. There's another one here. We're at it right now. So I expect price to stall a bit here, guys, because that's what a resistance does, right? That's what supply does. Slows down momentum, there's profit taking, people taking the opposite direction of trades, late buyers coming in also. Okay, it's gonna fall into a range here in the lower time frames. What I'm seeing here is that the up move is not finished yet. Okay, especially with another level on top like this. It's probably gonna range for a bit. May form a triangle, a rectangle, a pennant, a wedge. Then it may attempt another push to the upside. Okay, really strong momentum to the upside. These are weekly candles here. Okay, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of slow weeks, 7th week it formed a pretty bullish candle. So momentum is still heading towards the upside. May slow down a bit, but I'm seeing that another push could possibly happen. Okay, dollar franc continued its breakout of this range. It did the opposite of what the EU did. This is a demand level that's still quite far away. Actually, it's not that far. It's been tested back here. I'm more bearish on this pair. Okay, I think the likelihood of it reaching this or testing this demand level is quite likely. We had a bull trap here. This big bullish candle was just to trap the buyers. Then you ranged for 3 days and then you broke out on Friday. Looks like it's gonna continue its course towards the bottom here. Along the way though, there may be some pullbacks, some ranges, some more bull traps. So when I have a pretty clear bias like this, anywhere that happens between now and this level, I would just keep looking for areas for entry to sell. Okay, I like to sell in rallies. Um, there's a supply level here under H1 right there. Okay, basically just good spots where I can enter into a trade with a smaller risk compared to the reward I can potentially make. EU is where we're at right now. Next level is right about here. I'm bullish on this pair still. We had a trendline bounce here. Again, we're at a ceiling, so expect price to stall for a bit. If you are trading the H1 like myself, then it may be a few days of stalling, and then I'm seeing that it may probably continue its course to the upside. Okay, just because the structure of the uptrend holds here: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, so they should make a higher high. It hasn't gone past the highs here yet. So yeah, that's just the definition of an uptrend. I'm leaning towards the upside for EU. Dollar CAD, this is the pattern we're in right now. We are also at a demand level. We haven't reached the tip of this pattern yet. Another demand level here. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of this. That's too close. On the upper time frame, structure is making a downtrend, a lower low, a lower high, lower high. It's yet to make a lower low. Okay, I'm bearish on this pair. I'm still seeing a continuation to the downside, at least to first test this area of demand here. Okay, should it make any pullback, I'd probably get into a sell. Okay, we're about 50, 70 pips away. Dollar yen is still hovering amongst all the dollar crosses. The yen was the weakest. Okay, if you see everywhere else, the US dollar lost its value. The yen, however, it managed to somewhat hold. I'm bearish on this pair. I'm seeing that this level of supply is holding on. Okay, the bulls have failed to make a high past this point here. Okay, kept getting lower, and a lower low was made here compared to this point. Besides that, all the other pairs are also still telling me that there's still gonna be dollar weakness coming up, at least according to my analysis. Therefore, I am biased to the downside for this pair. Okay. Kiwi, really strong rally to the upside. It's on its way to test the lower high here. Let's see where supply level is. Yep, we're not there yet. Kiwi is also not telling me that it's gonna reverse anytime soon. So it looks like we're still on our way to test this area here. Okay, we may still see another push to the upside. Okay, before price would probably start to slow down. AU, this was the channel we had. Right on it. Let's look for some zones here. This one's been broken. Next is up over here. Okay, should it go up, then it would probably break this structure here. But that's the thing with drawing trend lines though. You could always tilt it slightly so that it'll make more sense, okay? Do something like that. We'll see about that. But we've just touched this diagonal channel, the upper line. So price may stall for a bit. I'm still seeing that it may continue further to the upside. Okay, just like all the other pairs that I've analyzed today. So yeah, I'm bullish on the AU. GU, last pair. Um, British pound is not as strong as the other pairs. It's still stronger than the yen though. We had this weekly ceiling resistance. Could this be the turn to the downside? That's the question you should ask yourself, right? It very well, maybe, okay? But the current momentum on the daily is still to the upside. Okay, so if the bears were to win here, then this thing is gonna probably topple over like that. Okay, if the bulls are gonna win, this thing is probably gonna creep to the upside. It's gonna creep, 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 and then bam, break. Okay, but as traders, we want to look for those higher probability zones to enter. So we could make use of that information that I just gave you, okay? So anytime, for example, price comes near to a trend line, it would be a good area to get into a buy because you can potentially make so much more out of the risk that you take. Okay, I'm still seeing bullish momentum on this pair. Therefore, bias for the next few days, upcoming week, is still to the upside. Okay, guys, that's all for all the 8 pairs. Best of luck in trading next week, which is also going to be next year. Wanted to wish you an early Happy New Year's. Let's make 2020 the best trading year ever for us. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll catch you in my other videos. Bye now.